Hi everyone, welcome to another stream. So, just wanted to make sure I did put your Mandy as part of the title. That's what I'm hoping to do. If it doesn't end up working, the title probably will change. But hopefully we can end up doing the Your Mandy. Just want to make sure everybody's here with me right now. So if you want to say hi, you can. If you don't, that's fine. Before we get started, I would like to mention there is a suggestion box now on my about page of the channel if you want to put in any suggestions at all. I am hoping that this is a much better live stream than last time with much less lag, because this time I need better RAM, honestly, but this time I got 43.1 GBs of space free. The other time I think I had like 16. Now why is it saying only 6 are available though? Hopefully it goes well. Well, hi again everyone. Hoping you're having a splendid time. Okay, there we go. Let's move over to the in-game world. Okay, let's see. The bitrate says it's unstable for the live stream itself, but so far it seems pretty fine. Not too laggy. If it does become laggy, just put it in the chat for me to see, and I'll see what I can do about it. This is gonna be about another 2-hour stream. Maybe a little longer, maybe a little shorter. We'll just see how it works. Hopefully I can find people to fight the Yormandi with me. But first, we're gonna get some supplies once we get in. My heart is dropping right now. I just hope there's not too much lag for me or you guys. Okay, loading in to Grimhex. Sorry if you heard something. Probably didn't now that my microphone is fixed, because I accidentally broke a piece of the microphone off once because I dropped it. But hopefully now it's better. Let's make sure everything's closed except for OBS and Star Citizen. It's a little laggy, kind of painful to walk around. I really hope we can do this today. If not, we can fall back to my alternative, which is Space Engineers. Not 2, I only have 1 right now. But nonetheless, we can fall back to my alternative, and this is so painful for me to watch. Oh. Wow, this is painful. Maybe it will get better once we leave. If not, if it doesn't get better, we're gonna just fall back to a different game. is extremely pains. Extreme pains. Well, just glitching through the railing. No biggie. Oh, please let this be less laggy once we leave. I beg you. I thought it would be fine, but apparently not. Thought it would be fine with some more space, but definitely not. Dang it. Yeah, no, this doesn't seem like it's gonna work. I haven't been able to play for the last couple of days, so that's kind of sad. It's been too laggy. I'm gonna have to work on that. But it is time for the fallback. Right now, you guys can just chat with me while I get the fallback up and running. Sorry for the constant change of scenes. Just chat with me or chat with anybody else that's on right now. We don't really have multiple people in right now, but that should be fine. I'm just gonna get it right up real quick, and hopefully that will be much better. Hey, now that we're on the topic of space engineers, we've got the Economy 2 update coming soon. That's exciting. Can't wait for that. NPCs to Space Engineers 1, including some more structure blocks, new contracts, new terminal, and more economy ships. This is gonna turn into a building episode today. Sure is. Frontier Home 1. Looking at the workshop right now. Looks pretty nice. Going to change the category of this. Okay, title and everything changed. We might be sitting here for a second. Sorry again for the inconvenience, everyone. If you're watching this after the live, feel free to come back. If you are watching this during the live, can leave for a little bit and come back if you want. Actually, it shouldn't take too long, but still, if you're watching this after it was live and you're just watching this as a video, then you feel free to skip ahead. Let's see what we have here. who's viewing right now. Don't exactly have the power to see who's watching. Can see how many people are watching. Don't have the power to see who. This is probably for their safety. Oh, what's this update? Oh, this is for space engineers too. I'll read it anyways. You guys feel like watching a Space Engineers 2 update video real quick? Val Vivate. And I think I'm going to open it up. Okay, here we go. We are going to go to live. We're going to go to you. And we're going to browser. Sorry if this ends up like popping up on screen. Oh, no, it didn't end up popping up on your screen. Never mind. I am so sorry. I just noticed you guys could not hear that. I forgot which scene I was on. I am very, very sorry. Okay, so we might end up. Yeah, we're probably gonna watch that again. Probably not watching that again. We'll just have to do something else. Just chat while we wait, honestly. It's the best we can do right now. All I can say is how's everybody's day going right now? My day is obviously kind of chaotic. And if you guys are wondering what the wait is, it's because I did not have Space Engineers pre-installed like I believed I did. So I have to install it right now. And you know what? Let's look through the workshop. See what types of things we want to build in today's live stream. timer block digital computer. Wow. We got some ships, some good inspiration for a ship I want to build. I'm not going to give away anything though. Some mods. I don't always use mods, but I like them. Have a lot of Star Citizen designed ships in my workplace, my workshop, that I am currently finding an abundance of. And everything is lagging out. Oh. Okay. I'm going to continue to apologize for the inconvenience. Just so you guys know, sorry again for the inconvenience. Jump drive lines. I'm gonna see if I can get you guys to see what I'm seeing with me. Let's see. Automatic. Oh no. I don't know if I actually can get you guys to see what I see without like kind of messing up some stuff. Window capture. Select Steam. Automatic. Looks like a Steam void. Yeah, I think it looks like a Steam void to you guys too. See if redoing it fixes it for y'all. Hopefully it does. Uh-oh, everything is lagging out. So, there's obviously an alternative that I need to find. Great. This kind of messes up my plans for today. Can't play Star Citizen because Star Citizen won't be nice or work for me. So we're just gonna have to go with this view. Welcome to my OBS view. Now you can see everything I could see. Congratulations, you just got to see everything that I usually see when I'm editing stuff live. Hopefully you guys can see what I see now. Yep. Jump lines. Let's see what this is. Kind of like that. That's kind of a cool effect. Oh, don't know what just happened. Let's keep looking through some stuff. With a whole lot of lag. Is there anything specific that you guys want to see from the workshop in Space Engineers, or something you want to suggest to me? If any of you play Space Engineers. Because I like Star Wars, Space Engineers, Star Trek, anything that fits that, or some other stuff. I'll happily check it out and see what you're talking about. Let's look at some mods. Or mod pack, I guess. It's the only one I can Speed light thruster. Star Trek engine stuff. Some weird, realistic stuff that kind of looks odd for this design of the game Space Engineers that currently is the state Space Engineers currently is in. Does this add like aliens? Ew. Ew, what in the... I'm not sure how I feel about that. They look odd. Would they be like on every planet? Not quite sure. All I know is I do not want that. Star Wars weapons, field work, colorable experiment, more lighting options. It's kind of a good idea. Num 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 num. Sword faction mess. Well, that's actually some pretty good looking architecture. Let's get that. Probably not going to use much of these mods that I'm showing, if any. Most I'll probably install is like a shield mod and more encounters. That's not the name of it, I don't think. Just waiting for Space Engineers to install because it apparently wasn't. And since it wasn't, that kind of ruins my backup plan, that the whole backup plan I had. For at least a little bit. Do. See if there's any, like, what happens if I search up warp? Warp drives. Alright, warp is Star Trek. Focus for a second. Okay. Video's kind of pointless. That doesn't seem to have anything to do with the mod. So if we do hyper, I don't know how to spell apparently. So we're just gonna go with it, cause I am lazy. And we're gonna get rid of that. And we're just gonna pretend like none of my bad spelling has ever happened. Let's look at some shields. This looks newer, the image at least. I think I already, yeah. Vanilla defense shields. I already have that. Star Wars weapons rebalanced. Kind of delayed. Wait, where is that? Oh, there it is. Atlas server shield. All modules for refinery stuff. Stuff, and more stuff. Don't know why Steam is lagging out so much right now. Is there anybody out there that is looking at the screen who can suggest something for me to look at? Because I am kind of lost. Ooh, video. Whoa. Mod review. Okay. Just please get to the mod review. Okay, I thought we were about to stay there then. Oh, this is like a older version. Okay. So we are close to being out of this little boredom session that we have here where we don't have much to do because Star Citizen is painfully laggy and Space Engineers again was apparently not installed. Mex Pex Warfare range now double, no more point blank engagement feeling. Blast protection windows. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, not available. Ooh, not available. Ooh, not available. Blast protection windows, mod pack, animated opening / closing, blast windows. Key. Stickers and textures and a wonderful bunch of stuff. Whoa. If this is just a scene from the movie. I feel like this is just a scene from a movie or film. Oh, okay, we're actually gonna get to see in Space Engineers. It's laggy for them. If it's laggy for them like that, I'm not sure if I want to use it. Like I said, I'm gonna keep apologizing for the inconvenience, so I am sorry for the inconvenience again to all that are still watching. Usually we would have a more interesting video, and I was hoping to have a pretty interesting video because I had a plan. But of course, when you have a plan, it's not gonna work. Because that's what happens. You have a plan, forget about it. It doesn't matter. The world has its own plan. Ooh, some more shield stuff. Let's see if this is better than what I use. He's about to crash. Sorry, I bet you're a good creator, but I just want to see the mod. I believe that means it is installed. No, are you serious? Are you kidding me? What was the point of that noise then? Hmm? Hmm. Hmm. I bet yeah, it's actually installed. I was wondering why it wasn't, like, loading. So, now, you guys can see my display one more time as you no longer see it. And now you get a blank black screen, but not for long. For now, you have space engineers. Yeah, you have space engineers. Which is a black for you guys for some reason. Ooh, that's a lot of worlds that I am going to delete all of them because I don't remember any of them. Every time I uninstall and reinstall, I like to restart. Lost colony, doom, doom, delete. And now, we're gonna start a new world, and let's start building. Sandbox. Solar System, Sparks of the Future, Pertam, Asteroid Army, Empty World. I think I'm gonna do the Star System, just in case I want people to join me at some point. Max backup saves. Let's choose some mods, everyone. I think we're gonna build a ship dockyard station place. So we are going to get the vanilla defense shields. And we're gonna get random if I can spell, which I can't. Just a little secret, I can't spell. I cannot spell. Wow. How does it keep turning off my viewing? I'm gonna search up how to spell some words because I cannot spell. Random. R-A-N. Why did I put an M before? What if I do encounters? E-N-C Warfare Industries. Sure. Even more encounters. Sure. Lost Colony encounters. Sure. Modular encounters. Sure. I'm just gonna pretty much add as much as I can. More encounters content. Basic AI. Not really. Star Trek or Star Wars. Vanilla ground encounters. I think that's gonna be all I'm adding for this one. We're gonna call it. Well, actually, we can't call it anything. Thanks. We're gonna have it in survival, and I'm just gonna turn on creative settings. Weather, sun rotation. I'm gonna probably change that another time. Asteroid amount, normal density, meteor activity normal, world sized, unlimited. That's the only option. Sound mode, arcade, solar radiation, disabled. Delete respawn ship. No. Enable spacesuit respawn. No. Optimal spawn distance. Respawn ship countdown. Food consumption. We're gonna just disable that because I don't really want that for me right now. Animal NPC limit. In global encounter cap. I don't know what that really does. So let's actually keep it at 1 since I don't know what it does. That's probably the best option. Random encounter normal. Yeah, just keep it at normal. Probably will need that. Tool shake. Enable scrap drones. Enable in-game scripts. Enable unsafe piston impulse. Unsupported stations. Permanent death, no thanks. Subgrid damage. No block limits. Okay. Enable super grinding. Reset ownership. Unsafe. Okay. Oh, I found. Let's name it Star System. Beautiful and original name. From yours truly. Okay. Any of you that play Space Engineers and end up joining me, feel free to give some suggestions. In fact, I'm going to put that in chat and pin it in chat real quick. Okay, we're going to make sure my spelling is correct, because as I keep repeating, my spelling is horrible. And for some reason, I have Yahoo instead of Google. Don't know why, and I probably need to fix that. Gonna pin that manually and... Okay. They are going... Oh, I forgot that they switched them to, like, vehicles. What was that? Probably a bird. Seem to always hit their heads. Back to faction section. Let's respawn. And in fact, oh, hello, beautiful ship that we will not be using. Cause, oh no, I don't remember. Oh no. Oh no. We're just gonna be pressing buttons. We're just gonna be pressing buttons till I remember which button is the one I need. Okay. Okay, Alt-10 is not the one. What about, or that's Control. Okay. What about Alt-11? Okay. Oh, yeah, this is what I need. Invulnerable. Enable creative tools. Untargetable. Invulnerable. Can use all terminals. Keep original ownership on paste. Ignore safe zone. Ignore PCU limits. Okay. What's that, like, timer sound? We are going to shut everything off, actually, because I don't like that noise that it is making. So, yeah, get rid of all that. Oh, right, forgot that turned off the doors. Let's, of course, open the drawers and deprive ourselves of oxygen for a second. And then go. It's not like we need oxygen. Who needs oxygen? I'm dying. Okay. Okay. WASD. QE. Just want to get rid of that. It's been a while since I've been in this game. Let's place down a simple light armor block real quick. Or a couple of them, actually. I want to change it back because I actually don't like that. There we go. So, we're going to start off with a control room. And mind me for my building because I am not good at building. I sure do have creative ideas. Don't know how to bring those things to life, though. We're gonna start with... I don't think it should be even, actually. Let's make it uneven. Yeah. That way, yep, we can put, like, doors around. Now we want to figure out the orientation that this is gonna be in. We're gonna set it like that is wrong button. Just gonna look. Ooh, I believe I forgot to turn off progression. So we are going to save and exit to menu. And then turn off progression. Hope you all are enjoying this so far. We might run a little bit over our usual time limit of around 2 hours, and I don't know why my microphone is so far away from me. It is taking its time to unload. Well, this is taking a long time. Does it really need to take that much time? Okay, I forgot that the audio application is not set to Space Engineers. There you guys go. Sorry, I am kind of out of it. And I am thinking I'm just gonna close this right here because it is not working for an unknown reason. Okay, that's not gonna close. I'm pulling out Task Manager. Task Manager, kill. There we go. Now let's open her back up. Core Systems Update. We are way past that, and I still do not have that. Skip that. Load. Edit. And we are advanced. Let's find where progression. Okay. Okay. Load. Let's play. Okay. Now progression should be off. Yep. What are you? Simple bed. Are you something that I just like own? Apparently. Just an actual simple bed. Let's decide what doors. Oh, I just realized I did not add the airlock doors I usually use, so just gonna have to improvise for now. For some reason. Alright. Forgot that R is not a like turning thing for this game that you use to rotate objects, and that is actually the wrong spot, but that should be fine, I guess. No, it's not. Why do I keep using all the wrong buttons? I actually like that. Let's see. Alright, there's no power. Warfare battery. You give me power. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I believe I can fly. Okay. Will you kind of just, please, just go away, chatbot or whatever you are. Good dot bot jetpack thing. Now we have the doors. So let's start building the glass stuff. And I think I'm actually gonna round this up. Make sure I can still see chat for if you guys come up with any suggestions. I'm gonna round this up for some rounded glass. Hopefully it doesn't look too ugly. If it does, I'm gonna make it look sharper. We'll make it look sharper. Looks ugly. Goulet. And so far I haven't seen any of the random encounters. There's probably less of them in space, but still. Probably want to add in a shield soon, just in case. Make sure. And I don't know if we're gonna build the ship in this one, but we probably will build at least most of this station, and we'll probably just be playing Space Engineers on these lives for a while till Star Citizen is working again. Okay. This does not seem to be helping. Where are all the modded blocks? Maybe I messed something up. Maybe it didn't actually end up modding them. So I am going to, yes, save changes. Please work this time. Yep, it's working this time. Let's see what happened now. Probably forgot to press the OK button or something. Yep. Forgot to press the OK button. Encounters. Okay. Mods. Yep, they're still there. Okay. Okay. And load. Now I need to turn on the put in a shield, because that's actually important now. Once it's done loading. Let's check out the suggestion box, see if anybody's put anything in it. Nothing yet. Wow, it says bitrate is crazy. I'm just gonna turn off. I don't really want to see it saying that the bitrate is too high. Please load quicker. I would like to get in the game. Please. I thought that was an OK button. That's the only reason I pressed it. Downloading mods has failed. Please check mods in world settings. It's vanilla. Okay, it's working this time. I was just pressing it again to see what the name of the mod was, and I was just gonna remove it, but it's working now. So please let us have some gameplay. How's everybody's day going? No, I keep asking that, but still, how is everybody's day? Ah. Let's shields. Let's see, shield controller, shield emitter. station shield emitter, shield modulator, shield enhancer, shield emitter. Let's see this one and this one. Okay, so yeah, this is the station shield. And then this is the ship shield. Station shield probably more powerful. But we don't need more powerful right now, we just need working. What are all these extra guns? Probably with something I installed. Don't know what though. So let's get a control. Or let's actually connect to the search bar and get a control. Shield controller. My plan is to have the shield controller in the middle of the room later. But since that is obviously not working right now. No. Probably need like a power source or something, so let's get some solar panels. Oh, that's annoyingly off-center, but that will have to do. There is really no center, so I don't know what I'm really complaining about. Does my shadow, like, inhibit? Let's see. Yeah, my shadow affects it, that's cool. Let's see if it will work now. Wow, these boots are hard to turn on. Okay, this is not the control panel I'm used to seeing. I'm used to seeing some more stuff. So I don't know why nothing is working. Max output, discharge, decharge. Okay, this is getting annoying pretty quickly. Okay. We will replace you guys later, but right now we are just going to continue with our building. So let's get some windows. I like these bridge windows, so let's try them. Error. How has it already failed to save? How do I want this? Okay, we are gonna try some other window. We are gonna try window 1 slope. window 1 itself. Window 1. Window 1. Whoa, what just happened? 0 bytes free? What do you mean? You guys can't see it, but it just brought me to my settings and it says 0 storage free. So I am sorry. Super sorry, everyone. Super duper sorry again. We are not going to be able to continue this. We are going to have to try this again later. I know one thing I could do actually. It's could improve it. Gonna have to reinstall it later. Why is Roblox installed? I don't remember installing it. This should free up a substantial amount of space. Okay. Substantial amount of space should have been freed up. Let me just see real quick in settings if the amount, yep, 139 GBs of storage freed up with Star Citizen off my computer. I'll reinstall it later. Okay, this is turning out nice. Very, very, very nice. Get some windows in. Starting to look like a satellite more than a station. Really. Honestly. But with this we can improve again on it later. Okay. Oh, there's a reflection. I never noticed that. There's a reflection in the glass. Huh. We are going to do 5. Now we need one to close off, so we need like a special slope U. Eeny, miny, miny, U. Turning you around. Okay. Any suggestions on something to do? Welcome, whether you play Space Engineers or not. I play Space Engineers and I'm not that good at building. So, anything pretty much welcome. Does that mean now we use 5? No. Now we use
energy critical.
Oh, be quiet. We use U now. Oh, but you don't. Oh, not in that orientation, you don't. We are getting the control room nice and set up. Let's get this nice and set up. Or then just fill in the roof. We'll do a paint job later. Right now we're just getting the base of everything. And then we're gonna get you with that. And And actually, we're gonna extend that out. Ooh, do we want it like that? Choices, choices.
No energy.
I think this one looks... I think the other one looks better. So we're going to do that. And we're gonna extend these out. So now we have our nice little, like, hatches. Airlocks to exit the station. We're gonna have to add, like, oxygen supplies in and everything, including gravity, actually, but I think that will be, like, in an engineering section of the station. Maybe, like, you have to... This is the control room. Then underneath the station, this other floor here is the engineering and everything. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so let's go ahead and go do that. We are going to put 4. We are going to we're gonna get rid of these, and then come in with air vents. I don't know. I feel like they're full connection. Okay. Now, we're gonna get rid of you guys. And we're gonna get conveyors. We're gonna get you and you. This is gonna be kind of difficult. Okay. Ooh, is there really a way? I think I might have to put like a panel on there. Yeah, I'm going to have to put a panel on here. Does that look good, chat? Somebody please tell me. I can't tell. I'm blind. Blind, I tell you. Blind. And then we're gonna... We're gonna do that so we can just have, like, panels all down this side. We'll then call it a design choice. I think we're gonna do it on both sides. Actually... Actually, just gonna put it all around it. Oop, forgot the bottom. 7. And now we're going to have to copy it over to the other side. Gonna do this quickly, so I probably won't... Actually, I will talk, because I am talking right now, and I am doing this pretty quickly. There. Okay. Now
No energy.
we can. Let's see, I'm gonna do this. O2. H2O2 generator. Just, yeah, it has an entrance on both sides. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put in a junction. Conveyor junction. It's gonna annoy me, so I'm actually gonna turn it around. Okay, now we're gonna have you need ice to be refined? No, you don't. Why am I searching up refinery then? Cargo. And I have a medium. I'm gonna have a large cargo container. Now, whether it's industrial large or large. Ooh, I'm gonna go with industrial. Cause we industrial now. Yeah. We be industrial. And then we're gonna connect and that's because we got that there. Just gonna have lots of storage, honestly. Actually, I don't know if I want to do it that much. That might overdo it. Just gonna have that one right there. Right now. And in fact, we're gonna go shift in ice. Spawn. Okay, so if everyone is still here, we are going to work on, sorry if I'm moving a little slow. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. So we got ice, we got that. The next step, I guess, would be power. So we're gonna pour. Do conveyor, we're gonna build down one. Actually, I'm not gonna continue that down. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna take these and these. We're gonna replace that with white
Meteor
armor.
storm inbound.
Oh, great. Oh, no, great. Oh, no, great. Battery.
No energy.
Will you please be quiet? I do not care that there is no energy in me. What is that? Military missile frigate. Oh no, that is getting too close. Please, no, please don't destroy all my stuff. That is why I need a station shield emitter. Go down. We need lots of power. G. Shield controller. Just place you down there. Solar panel. I am panicking. Oh no. We are going to put you like that. How about that? Do we need... So all players can use terminals. Trash. Entity list. Save zone. Weather. Spectator. Match piece. Characters. Just looking at everything. Actually, we are going to go look. Don't know how I got in the spectator camera, but we are going to go look at you. Hello. We are we were currently building a station in Space Engineers. I'm going to go check out on who this is. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. And don't forget to suggest any building ideas for the station. And actually, we are gonna head back. I don't know if you play Space Engineers or not. No, actually, this thing is getting too close for comfort. I don't like this. I don't like that it's getting that close. I could use some help because I can't figure out how to get this shield mod to work. It's just not working. And I'm scared that that thing's gonna come blow me up. Actually, let's become friends with factions. Oh, I am friends with everything, so never mind. I should be fine as long as it stays white. Hopefully. So far, we've got H2O2 generators. We've got fans that hopefully will work. Just realized that it's upside down, and if I don't change it, that is gonna bother me. Do I want them to be at the top? Yeah. So this is the control room over like our space dock that we're building. Apparently air doesn't want to come in either. For some reason, some stuff is not working. we are just going to get rid of you guys again now that I'm no longer in panic mode. Let's see here. Got a big container, ginormous. And let's get back to actually doing some detail down here to make it look a little noisy. We're gonna do that.
No
That.
energy.
I understand. Low energy. Please be quiet. Now, I can get rid of all of that. And you. And now I can, actually I just want to keep you there, but now I can, don't know why I flipped it, it was perfect. Place all of that and we can get started on the actual solar panel part of this wonderful space dock that we have so far. It will look much better later, and I don't know why there's glass missing. Where's that? One by one flat, is it 1 by 1 flat inverted? Yeah. There we go. Now we got this working. Ah, fresh air. Don't really need air, but fresh air. Now, actually, I also want to build gravity generators. Gravity. And just for the sake of symmetry, we're gonna put several of these down. Plus, I think it will help power everything around the station. So now, we have gravity. Gravity! Behold the power of gravity. Okay, let's try gravity inside the building, please. Ah, let's put some lights down, actually. And then a alarm light in like the center of the room. That's gonna get annoying quick. Gonna have to turn that off. Ooh. Okay, this is not going great. We are definitely gonna have to continue this another time, but at least we're getting some stuff done. Now let's go. Okay. Rotating light. Block off. And we are gonna turn you red. Okay, now let's see, since that's gonna be our alarm light. So now let's see. We turn it on. Bow, 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 bow. And then all these other lights will like turn red and the screens and displays will like turn on or something. Something more will happen. We'll just have to worry about that later. Off. Yeah, making sure that door is closed. Okay, so let's continue on to the solar panels. Let's get a rotor. Advanced rotor. I want an advanced rotor. Detect thruster, refinery, assembler, gyroscope, battery,
No
drill,
energy.
fusion reactor, advanced rotor, advanced rotor. Okay, so let's build. Don't know what to build. This is difficult. Scaffolding, something. Yeah, let's try and see how scaffolding looks with this. If it doesn't look good, we'll just have to find something else. And then let's do solar. Let's do the colorful solar panels. But anyways, scaffolding 9. Each solar panel is about like 2 blocks. So we will do like a little 3 solar panels on each side, about 6 in total. Now I gotta make sure that that's on that side. Look at all that scaffolding. Let's make this stuff blue. 8. And then actually I think I want to turn these gray. Then we can go back to white. So now I need a controller thingamajigger. All this glass like takes up precious space that I could be using for something else. So too bad for me. But we are going to put the thingamajigger. We're going to put the turret controller, custom turret controller, right here. Just because we can, and because we're probably going to cover this up. And actually, we'll move it over to right here. It's going to limit our junction a little bit, but that'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, hello. Anybody on here play Space Engineers? Star Citizen wasn't working today, so we went on my fallback, and now we're building a shipyard station thing. It looks ugly right now, but it will look better soon. If you have any suggestions, just put them in chat. I'm gonna put you at the bottom here, even though I can't. Okay, so we're gonna put you here and here on the other side, even though I only need one of you. But I like symmetry a little. Otherwise, it bugs me like a lot. So we're adding power right now. We're gonna add advanced rotor, camera. Always aim at sun. So now we got power. So I'm not making it go like left and right. I'm only letting it turn around 360 because otherwise that might inflict with like ships trying to dock and whatnot. But these batteries don't look too good here, so we're gonna have to find another spot for them. I think we can start working on the docking area. We probably won't finish it today, but we will work on it again next stream. So let's get some catwalks. Yippee.
No energy.
Yippee-ki-yay. Let's actually work on this side for not really any particular reason. I need some more catwalk variants, honestly. For me to be able to do this, I need some more variants. I need some more choices. Need some more options. Okay, so now we're gonna kind of figure out how to build a shipyard. I have never really built a shipyard, and I kind of want it to actually attach to ships with connectors. So we're gonna turn you into 8. Gonna try our best to get this to look good. I'm gonna need a piston too, actually, so this support is actually gonna be non-existent. Or maybe we'll replace it again. This is kind of wanted to actually be able to transfer storage. Maybe it will transfer storage through a different connection. Or we can get a conveyor and we can just let that solve our problems. For today, at least. Right. Nothing to connect to. That's a problem. Probably need to put the piston in. Welcome, new viewer. I don't know if I already said that or not, but anyways, welcome. Okay. Pretty piston, please stay. Don't go away. Any suggestions on how to build this will be accepted. Greatly accepted. Then we're gonna put a connector on you. Connector. Here you are. And I just replaced a catwalk with you. I am all out of sorts. If you guys want to see, if you just joined like late or you weren't paying attention to the first bit, you want to see why I'm all out of sorts, you can watch the beginning of this after the live when it's just on the channel in the video section. I also have a suggestion box now in the About Me section if you want to suggest some stuff for the channel. But it's time to try and make the little ring thingamajiggers. Think this side will be normal docking, and the other side will be repair, maybe. Or maybe there's just like little ships that connect up on these sides and those come into repair. So far, all we've gotten is a little bit of power, some of that little dock. We got some air. We got what's going to be the emergency light if once we program it and whatnot. And we got, of course, like storage down here. Haven't seen the rotor move yet, because it hasn't needed to. This is the best it can do. Have found that shadows do affect that, but I can't do a shadow right now. Ooh, let's go see what is happening over here. Hello, friends. I want to see what you are doing. And possibly pillage and plunder your ship. Hello.
No energy.
Oh, be quiet. Oh, hello. Is there an entrance to your ship? Is there? Would you like to come try out my new dock? Huh? I'm gonna take that as a no. Where? It's over there. So, he or she does not want to take a look at my dock. It's fine. Take a look at it in the future, I guess. Don't know what refueled my oxygen. Okay. Let's continue working on the dock, and actually let's see how far this extends out. Which switch? Okay. This is very slow. Though I like it for dramatic effects, so we're probably gonna keep it like this. So this extends 3 times its length. In Space Engineers 2, it extends 4 times its length, which I find cool. But this should do. It's a little longer, actually. So let's see how far we can get it, how close we can get it. Maximum distance. Let's take that down to 8. Did that take it down at all? Maybe I have to press like reverse again. Okay, this is confusing. Any suggestions? We're gonna take this down to 6.8 and hit reverse. See how far out it goes. It's a good distance. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, we want a junction here, I believe. So we're gonna have this, because we're gonna make sure this is kind of modular for so certain different ships can get in. We're gonna have a pathway coming over here. So if we have a ship that has a door right in front of the docking port thing, we can board it. And then we are going to have one that goes on either sides for if they have it not near the docking port thing. Really couldn't come up with a better way to say that, apparently. And then we're just gonna have these. Maybe we'll put them on like rotors, or not rotors, hinges. Yeah, hinge. We'll put them on a hinge just because we can. And then that will probably be the end of today's video. Because we are running, or live stream, because we are running out of time. Okay, this is gonna be kind of confusing. So, I want to send both hinges
No energy.
detach new. Upper limit, safety detach, new things. Braking, torque, velocity. Anybody know how to use a hinge? I sure don't. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. The reverse button doesn't seem to work for these. What if we just get like a button? Button should work. Just a standard button somewhere. As long as it works. There. We're just gonna put it here for a test run. Gonna get one of the hinges. We are going to rotate to angle. We're gonna do 90. Okay. Ah, okay. So, if we have that, like, lot, we're going to need a slope. And actually, I want this. No, this. Slope. And then we are going to do that. Or actually, we're gonna go like this. No, that's kind of, don't know why, but that just feels painful to look at for me. We're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna put this on it. Unable to place grid catwalk straight. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? For it to work, it must be on its side. How am I gonna fix that? Okay. What if we, like, bend it back down now? Let's try and reverse it. Rotate to angle 30. This one will be 90. Or cancel, actually. I am so confused. Set rotate angle, set angle 90, enter, set velocity 30. Enter, confirm. Oh, I meant to do it negative 90. I am going insane. Ah, there I did it again. Let's do rotate to angle. Probably didn't need to do it that far, but I guess that is technically 90 degrees.
No energy.
Let's see if it works now. So when it was up there, that was back. Like that. And that. Simple as can be. Not really, no. I'll probably work on some of this technical stuff, but now that I got that figured out, should be easier. Probably gonna get somebody to come into the world and help me with it. But otherwise, that is good right there so far. And I will see all of you in the next live stream. We try to have one every Saturday. Don't forget to try out the suggestion box, and I would love to see you guys in the chat of the next one. Without further ado, goodbye. Ram